Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for joining me on this special Lunch with Loren. Looks like we are live. Thank you all very much for joining me. Today is Thursday, last day of the month, and I appreciate you guys jumping on here. I want to jump on it real quick for two reasons. The first reason is that I wanted to make you aware of what just happened recently. Once again, we have been let down by our congressional representatives here in Washington State, and in particular, Dan Newhouse, the rhino I'm running against. Mr. Newhouse, despite him saying that he is a supporter of the Second Amendment, just voted in favor of a red flag gun confiscation law for the members of our military. As you may know, red flag laws are the Democrats' way of taking guns without due process. The person whose guns are being confiscated isn't even in the courtroom when this happens. Dan Newhouse voted in favor of that happening with the excuse that the language should be taken out when the bill reaches the Senate. My opponent took an oath of office to uphold and defend the Constitution himself. He took that oath. It doesn't say you can pass that responsibility onto someone else in the hope that they will stop it for you. Who knows if the Senate will stop it, right? Nobody. We need a representative in Congress that will stand up against these unconstitutional gun grabs by the left and not pass that responsibility onto someone else in hopes that they will stand up. That is not abiding by your oath of office to uphold and defend. And I will abide by my oath of office to protect your Second Amendment's rights and all of your rights, period. Just like I did back in 2018 as the small town police chief. It really pisses me off. Now, the second reason that I wanted to come on here and talk to you today is that we're at the end of the quarter for the campaign. Today's the last day for donations before the next report comes out in the middle of next month. Now, there are a lot of eyes on our campaign, you guys, from very influential people all across the country. And you probably know who I'm talking about. We need to send a message that we, the people, support this campaign. I'm not supported by huge special interest groups and corporations like my opponent. I depend on we, the people. This race is too important not to win, you guys. So please help me, help you by making a donation before the deadline tonight. Please go to cultforcongress.com right now and donate whatever amount you can. $5, $10, they all add up. Cultforcongress.com. Be in the fight with me, you guys. We can't depend on others to do it for us. Thank you to everyone who's donated so far. We sent out an email. If you're not on the email list, please go to cultforcongress.com, sign up for the email list. And if you didn't get it and you're on the email list, be sure to check your junk folder because it may have gone in there. Thank you guys so much for what you're doing. We are going to take this country back. I hope that you all have a very insubordinate day. Cultforcongress.com. Thank you, guys. God bless.
I'm Loren Culp, and I approve this message.
We're at war with the most dangerous enemy that has ever faced mankind in his long climb from the swamp to the stars. And it's been said if we lose that war, and in so doing lose this way of freedom of ours, history will record with the greatest astonishment that those who had the most to lose did the least to prevent its happening.
We shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe to assure the survival and the success of liberty.
We will no longer accept politicians who are all talk and no action, constantly complaining but never doing anything about it.
We need to remember that we are all American citizens and we stand for something that's recognized all around this world. We need to get back to that.